Before we get into the rain test, the first waterproofing feature we gotta check out is the tub floor that runs all around the entire tent. I measured the height of the tub at the width and it came in at about 7 inches. As for the height at the lengths, that also came in at about 7 inches. The next feature is the seam taping. On the tub floor, we do have a few seams, like this seam running down the entire floor, but it was taped. Also on the tub floor, we also have corner seams, which were all taped very nicely. The taping goes all the way up to the top of the tub and stops there. Everything else above the tub isn't taped. As for the rainfly, every single seam was taped perfectly, and you can see the outline of the seam taping here. The next feature is the rainfly. This is a full coverage rainfly, which extends almost all the way down to the ground. I really love that apart from the vestibules at the length, the head of the tent also has an extra guy out point on the rainfly, and Alps Mountaineering even gives you like a short guy line there to pull the rainfly away from the tent body. The foot of the tent also has another stakeout point but no guy line provided. This makes for better ventilation and rain protection when you fully guy out the rainfly. And the last feature we gotta check out during the rain test are the rainfly vents. Let's see if they leak in the heavy rain. After 30 minutes of this heavy rain, I started noticing that some parts of the rainfly were pretty much damp and soaked through. So I stopped the test to check in on the tent, and here are the results. After I opened the vestibule and the tent door, I realized that the water drips right into the tent body. That's because the tent body curves outwards and is so obviously not a great design. Now, apart from the rainfly dripping into the tent, which is all of these drops near the door that you can see here, I also noticed this other puddle of water. I looked up and realized that the rainfly had really soaked through, dripped through the mesh, and dripped right into the tent. I checked the rainfly and yep, found that it was pretty soaked through. Overall, here's all the leakage I found in the tent, and as you can tell, not ideal. The first waterproof feature, the tub floor, was fine. I lifted the rainfly from the outside to check in on it, and found that it was high enough to stop water from getting in. The second feature, the seam taping, was fine as well, no leakage. The next waterproof feature, the vents were fine as well, no leakage. But the waterproof coating was not great, and after 30 minutes of heavy rain, it was easily wet, as you can see from all the damp spots that I'll point out now. Here's a summary of all my test results along with a recommendation that if you're expecting heavy rain, please spray a fresh waterproof coat on this. But waterproofing isn't the only thing you should look at in a tent, so check out this video on the screen for a full review of this tent instead. Thank you for watching this, and I'll see you in that one.